Okay, babies go viral.
I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Akakwadash. Give honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for pushing this truth. Rock the Yahweh Shai for a chance. And it's a quick one. I seen this last night, but it says it was posted 3 days ago. The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 2, Salakia. The second book of Esdras, chapter 6, verse 21. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The woman with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. And only Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai can make that happen. Because there's children today that's 3 years old still can't talk. So prophecy is definitely being fulfilled.
All the time, mostly for being super adorable. Well, one baby is viral for not just being super... Okay, babies go viral all the time, mostly for being super adorable. Well, one baby is viral for not just being super adorable, how about super smart? And his parents say, this is only the beginning. Shay Simon introduces us to the Davis family and the baby Einstein, and this week's Bright Spot.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Lux.
How old are you?
1.
1 year old with millions watching and liking his videos all over social media.
We were honestly shocked.
In a matter of weeks, baby Nazir's TikTok video blew up. Many shocked by his advanced speech at such a young age.
And where do you live?
Esdras.
Where are your parents from?
Memphis.
Wow, Memphis. We are very proud of Nas, especially to be gaining notoriety for education. I feel like that's great.
Jarius and Charlita Davis are Nas's parents. The high school sweethearts met at Carver High School in South Memphis.
That's very important to us. And most of our family still lives back home in Memphis, so we always want him to know his roots.
Never imagining simply recording their life would change their life.
Never imagining that you could do nothing against the truth but for the truth. That's the only reason they recorded this child. That's the only reason the Spirit was put on them to record this child. Of course they want to exploit the child and get rich off the child, but they're oh man, I love it because I explained to somebody before. I said these people that are so freaking happy right now, they're gonna get hit even harder when shit hits the fan. Why? Because life was so great. But motherfuckers like me, fuck this place, man. And then people that's homeless, been on the streets for years. You think what the world's about to go through is gonna affect them? No, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has to give them a different type of judgment to affect them. So what I'm trying to say is this. There's nothing that could be done against the truth but for the truth. Everything that everybody does and says only proves the scriptures to be true or false.
Multiple videos with more than 1 million views all over TikTok.
Who cares? The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the science past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay? So, prophecy is being fulfilled. If, anybody wants to look at the rest of this, then here's the news channel and the title. Kolo Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Kakudash. Oh yeah. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you see
Instagram
something.
And Facebook.
We just surpassed 12,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Nothing.
4 million total views. We're building up his Facebook account.
Vanity.
His Instagram just surpassed 20,000 followers. So, Nas is just going to build an empire.
No, he's not.
An empire, Nas's family says they are starting now.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai builds empires. This man thinks that a child is going to build an empire. How is a child going to build an empire if you're putting in the work? If you and the woman are putting in the work, then who's sowing the seed? Who's plowing? Not no daggone child. Not saying that the child isn't doing anything, but this just goes to show how confused our people are.
In hopes Nas will turn the likes and laughs
This man don't even know what he's doing. He thinks the child is doing it.
into an online business as he gets older.
I think he's going to be great. He's really smart, very funny. I just think he has a great personality.
So they're pretty much in a position of where Revelation chapter 16 verse 13, he buys all, he calls it all, to buy and sell and trade using a small incision of a micro-sized grain rice. You could pretty much see how hard it's going to be for people to not rely on this system, especially after they feel like they've built so much, invested so much into something that's not going to work. It's just like that man who killed his 3 children in himself. He said he invested 13 years, but you invested 13 years in your death. You get what I mean? You invested 13 years in the death of your children.
Are you going to say, what do you like to eat?
He get excited when he see the ring light come out. I think now he loves to be on camera.
Yeah.
He's a little entertainer. And what about this?
And very intelligent. Mom says it isn't by chance. She's a teacher and teaches Nas through conversations at home.
So we spend a lot of time just talking. Like today, we were like, hey, we're going to be recording a video. Like, we need you to do these things. So just like treating him like a person.
A person destined for greatness. With more than 600 videos posted online, the Davises don't plan on slowing down. They are simply starting the empire for the real boss, the God.
Okay, yeah. A couple of scriptures came to my mind. Well, for one, they treat him like a person, but they're not treating him like a person, Yasha'Allah. And you know, the scripture says, train up a child the way he should go. And she's a teacher, but, oh, man, Babylon, I tell you, man. Matter of fact, Kolo Yabashim Yashabashim Kakadash.